Up next, we have some awards to give out. The first set of awards is going to be the KM Community Award, which recognizes an individual or individuals who have made a significant impact in knowledge management community. The award recipient, selected by KMWorld, has demonstrated meaningful contributions to the common good of KM and information industry through volunteerism, research, published works, and/or project management. So we have two award winners to announce today. The first, I would like to bring Dave Clark to the stage to introduce our first award winner. Here he comes.
Thank you, Brian. Firstly, thank you to Information Today for creating this new award to recognize people who have made exceptional contributions to the KM community. It gives me great pleasure to present the 2024 award. The recipient is a person who has been contributing her unparalleled expertise to the information standards community for over 4 decades. Margie Hlaver is the founder and chief scientist at Access Innovations, a taxonomy ontology and machine-aided indexing solution. She is the holder of 2 patents and has over 2,000 engagements and 600 taxonomies under her belt. Margie was the founding chair of the SLA Taxonomy Division. ACIST has acknowledged Margie with a fellowship and the Award of Merit, SLA with the John Cotton Dana Award. And 3 years ago, she was inducted into the Hubble Hall of Fame. I know Margie as a direct competitor in the realm of software for taxonomy management. I also know Margie as a colleague and a friend in the realm of industry standards. The great thing about industry standards is people from many diverse organizations come together to collaborate, share insights, and methodically to capture the distilled wisdom of an entire community. On the standards committees that I have served, there are usually many participants, a smaller number of contributors, and there is perhaps just one person whose leadership and exceptional dedication to the cause brings everyone together, makes it all happen, and delivers the industry standards that we all benefit from. Margie Hlaver has been that one person, the person whose exceptional contribution has brought us standards that are central to how we do knowledge organization. Standards like ANSI ISO Z3919, which is the US Bible for controlled vocabularies, ISO 25964, which is its international equivalent, and currently under revision. At the helm is Margie. These are only 2 examples that I have selected from a list of information community projects and standards organizations that Margie has led or contributed to. They span many information organizations like ACIST, ISO, ANSI, NPhase, NISO, Dublin Core, SLA. And the work Margie started on this started in 1978, 46 years ago, and are ongoing even to the present day. Margie, the KM community is deeply indebted to you for your contribution, inestimable contribution. Please come to the podium and accept this award from all of us as a token of our appreciation.
Did anyone mention this is a surprise award? I must say, thank you all very, very much. I've enjoyed every minute of my journey, and I look forward to continuing it. Thank you, thank you.
Our next award winner, we have Patrick Lamb is going to say some words.
Hi, Stan. I'm sorry I can't be with you in DC this year for this very important inaugural award, but I wanted to add my personal congratulations. In another life, you might have been a journalist or a librarian, and indeed I think you have connections with both of those professions. But you share that concern for keeping us connected, for making sure that we are aware of what's going on and the best information and knowledge resources available, and that our practice is well informed. And in that service, you have spent decades creating a kind of knowledge infrastructure. For example, the profiles in knowledge which amplify the presence of other people rather than yourself. Although I think this year in February you were persuaded to finally create a profile for yourself. The content curation work that you do, particularly arising from the communities that you belong to, the SIKM leaders community, of course, being the most important, which I think is 20 years old next year. So this work is dependent not on large-scale actions or, very visible stuff. It's small, repeated acts of curation on a regular rhythm. The profiles in knowledge, for example, I think have been coming out monthly, more or less, since 2017. And you not only create those little nuggets of content, you go back and update them. So I know, for example, that links have been updated, and where resources have disappeared from the internet, you've gone to the Wayback Machine to get the current links. So there is this spirit of generosity in what you've been doing for us, and it is voluntary. There's no mandate for this. You exemplify the best aspirations and values of our profession. In your career, you've been described as a few things. You have been a community evangelist, although I think in your case evangelism is much more about doing than preaching. I've called you an encyclopedist of knowledge management because of that curation work that you do. I think in your early career at DEC, your nickname was Coach, and that resonated with me when I saw that in your profile. And I'm sure in that very difficult period, in the compact HP transition and the corporate politics that you were a victim of, I'm sure also that you were called other things, particularly when I read your comments about deciding to become pleasant but unrelentingly demanding to ensure that your colleagues got the best possible service from the KM function. I would say that you are a mensch, a man of decency, honor, integrity and service, and for that I think we owe you an enormous debt of gratitude.
Okay, Stan. Brian has an award for you. I'm not so mobile at the moment, so I'm sitting, but there we go. You have been a great supporter of KMWorld, and we really value, as he said, your coaching, your teaching, your mentorship, and we all aspire to be you. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to hear Patrick Lamb introduce you. If it had to be introduced by anyone, that's a pretty good choice. He's certainly one of the great thought leaders profiled in the book. I would say to all of you, if you're not currently a member of the SIKM Leaders community, that you should go and join. You should also download for free the current book, Profiles in Knowledge. Take advantage of that. And I encourage you to be active in the community and see you there later on. Thanks.
Congratulations again to our KM Community Award winners. It's the first year we've done this, and I don't know what took us so long, because we have such a vibrant community and so many wonderful people. So enjoy your lunch, and we'll have a little bit more shortly.
I am the editor-in-chief of the KMWorld magazine, and it's my pleasure during this luncheon to present 2 awards. The first award is the KMWorld Promise Award. This is given to a company that implements and integrates knowledge management practices into business processes and works with clients to ensure they reach their goals. The award winner provides innovative technology that breaks through the hype to help the customers gain insights, collaborate, and compete in a mobile and global business environment. This year's winner is M-Files. We were particularly, yes, all right. We were particularly impressed by M-Files' knowledge work automation platform, which extends beyond traditional knowledge management solutions, offers flexible, intuitive solutions that power efficient workflows across the entire information management life cycles. M-Files met the challenge presented to them by Washington University Investment Management Company to enhance document management. Accepting the award is Laura Carson, CMO at M-Files. Laura. Your award.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Mary D. Thank you. I'm accepting this on behalf of 650 M-Filers. This award hits home. Our core values are make it happen, help others, and love customers. So this really hits home. Our mission is to help knowledge workers to work smarter. We have 5,000 customers across the globe that are working smarter every day. And we're very fortunate because we have a great relationship with our customers through user panels, forums, and other channels, and they're our biggest advocate, and so very appreciative of that. This award fuels us to continue to innovate for them, so thank you.
And our second award is the KMWorld Reality Award, which recognizes an organization in which knowledge management is a positive reality, not just rhetoric. The award recipient has demonstrated leadership in the implementation of knowledge management practices and processes, realizing measurable business benefits. And this year's winner is Crunchyroll. We liked Crunchyroll's ambition to make anime an even bigger part of pop culture. And to do that, Crunchyroll organized its content into well-defined categories, making it easily and quickly accessible and consumable for both internal and external users. After implementing content cleanup and restructuring, there was a marked increase in confidence in Crunchyroll's knowledge base and significantly improved user interactions. Accepting the award is Kay Billand, Senior Director, Learning and Quality, Crunchyroll, accompanied by Ann Paolini, Senior Manager, Quality Assurance and Process Management, Crunchyroll. So, if the two of you could come up. Or maybe just you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
We almost had an Oscar moment with Anne in the bathroom. Thank you so much first off, for the judges and the organizers for recognizing our efforts, as well as colleagues and partners who supported us throughout this journey. For those that are not, for those not familiar with Crunchyroll, it is the largest streaming platform for anime. We have over 200 countries that we support with the largest dedicated library of anime. Plus, it's the only job that I can say that I have really cool mom points for because it's anime, right? And I get cool swag. So I also wanted to thank my leadership team for trusting me and for challenging the status quo. All the things that we've done really helped us get recognized by the KM World, and this is not just a trophy, it is a testament of the hard work and dedication of the talented team. I particularly want to mention how we did all of this from starting KM from the ground up and getting to the point that we are in less than 14 months. So if we can achieve that much in such a short time, I can't imagine what we can do with more time. So thanks again for the incredible honor. We are truly grateful and inspired to keep innovating and evolving in the exciting KMWorld world.
Welcome to the awards ceremony for the 18th Intranet and Digital Workplace Awards in 2024. Normally Rebecca Rogers on my team would be here in person presenting these, but she's not able to make it to the conference for reasons out of her control. And so it falls to me, James Robertson, as the founder of Step 2, to manage this presentation remotely all the way from Sydney. So the Intranet and Digital Workplace Awards are global awards that are designed to uncover outstanding ideas and approaches across intranets, digital workplaces, digital employee experience, knowledge management, and beyond. And the purpose of these awards is to share this information so that you can make use of it and we can all progress further and faster and more confidently. But let's talk about the winners in alphabetical order. So Anglicare Sydney is a non-profit that redesigned and re-platformed their intranet following an 8-step methodology that included using personas, extensive input from users, and a structured approach to content. Comcast have delivered a beautiful, really beautiful intranet, Comcast Now, which provides a heavily customized, personalised, branded, consumer-grade experience for a diverse workforce. Department of Education Western Australia, it operates across over 800 schools and were faced with the daunting challenge of merging 68 separate intranets into one site. But what is truly inspirational is the focus that they have put on uplifting content to the highest possible standards, which is truly relevant for all teams. Duke Energy is our overall Platinum Award winner for the year, which recognises the strongest entry as seen by our global panel of judges. What's extraordinary is that their intranet, called The Portal, has been around 23 years across a variety of platforms, demonstrating an extraordinarily sustained effort over decades. Their SharePoint Online intranet is rich with valuable features. And Ernst & Young have delivered a solution that cuts to the heart of the KMWorld conference. And they've created a repository of knowledge with over 80,000 items in it, featuring a powerful new search experience, which is both hyper-personalized and AI-powered, using taxonomies and ontologies to deliver a continuously improving experience for users. Fragment has delivered a knowledge solution, but at the other end of complexity. So as an immigration specialist law firm, they have a big knowledge resource with details of immigration rules and processes across different countries. Using PMP Modern Search, they've delivered effective ways of finding and comparing information. Grant Thornton in the US has delivered Canvas, which supports communication, knowledge management, and productivity. It's been heavily customized with many integrations to deliver an outstanding employee experience. Super New Zealand is a small organisation with only 200 people, but following a 5-step implementation methodology, they involved people from the business throughout the process to deliver a truly user-centric platform. And their best practice approach and how they communicate this to stakeholders will be inspirational to every team. Man Energy Solutions has already won a trophy in 2022 for their intranet CU Live. And since then, they have delivered a comprehensive program of enhancements, design tweaks, and new features to ensure the intranet continuously improves. Ogletree Deacons, the law firm, has delivered an intranet with extensive integration to internal systems as well as to the website, leading to improved people profiles, client and matter pages, which are at the heart of any law firm, and even financial dashboards based on Power BI. And finally, Scope Group, a non-profit in Australia that had this daunting task of bringing together 3 intranets in a 1-year timeline, overcoming technical challenges, including separate Microsoft 365 tenants, different versions of SharePoint, to deliver a great employee experience. And maybe you deserve a trophy. And to make life much easier for teams now, we have an early entry program. If you take a photo of this screen, and just by giving us a few details initially, we will reach out and have a friendly conversation with you to help you put in the strongest possible entry with the greatest possible chance to win a lovely glass trophy. And there is so much to learn from this year's winners. And again, you can get this in the showcase report with this discount code. But let's get to the heart of it. So let's put our hands together for the 2024 winners of the Intranet and Digital Workplace Awards. And I personally invite from Australia virtually the winners in the room to come up to the stage to receive their trophies and to hear the acclaim and recognition of their peers in the room. Bravo to you all.